When you love someone, you would like to offer him or her something, right? And that's something you may buy from the market, or you may make by yourself. Sometimes we give him or her a poem. Sometimes we give him or her a drawing. And if we don't have enough time, we go to the market and buy something. But the most precious thing you give to him or to her, the person you love, is your true presence. Your presence that is refreshing, pleasant, loving. And that you cannot buy from the market. I know a young man of 11 years old. He's not happy. Not because he's poor. His father is very rich, a businessman. He suffers because his father is always absent. His father has so many things to do. He is a very rich businessman. And he spent all his time with his business. He did not have the time to be with his wife and his son. Even when he is home, he is not really home. His body is there, but his mind is not there. His mind is caught in his thinking about how to succeed in his business. Mind and body are not together. And that day, he suddenly remembered that the next day will be the birthday of his son. So during breakfast time, he said, "My son, tomorrow will be your birthday, all right?" That's true. Do you want anything? I will buy it for you. And the young man did not know how to answer. He does not want anything. He has plenty of things to play with. So he did not know how to answer. His father is extremely rich, and his father can afford to buy anything he wants. But he did not want anything. But after some reflection, he found out what he needed the most. That is the presence of his father. He remembered a time when his father is home, but he's not really home. He's absorbed in his thinking. His body is there, but his mind is elsewhere. So he feels very lonely. I know a businessman in Germany. He's a very talented businessman, a very successful businessman. But he did not have the time for his wife and his child, his son. And both mother and son suffer of loneliness because the gentleman was so busy doing his business. He wanted to be successful. He is already a successful businessman, but still he does not have the time for himself, for his wife and his child. And when Philip was sick, hospitalized, he did not have the time to go to the hospital. So his mother has to spend all the night with the boy. And even when his mother got hospitalized a few months later, he did not have the time either. And during the night, sometime the mother cried of loneliness. And she told that to her husband. And her husband said, "Darling, for the time being, no one can replace me as a director. I will try my best. And in a few years, if I find a new director, I will have more time for you and for our son." But 6 months later, he was killed in a car accident. And you know something? They replaced him. They found a new director in just 2 days. So our young man suffered also like that. He had a father, but he does not feel that he has a father, because his father is always very busy. So after he has found that what he needs the most is not something bought from the market. So he looked at his father and said, "What I want is you." He meant he wants the presence of his father at home. He wanted his father to have time for him and for his mother. So it's very clear that when you love someone, you should be there for him or for her. And the most precious thing you can offer to your beloved one is your presence. And Buddhist meditation helps you to be truly present. And if you learn how to breathe in mindfully, you bring your mind home to your body. It takes only 3 seconds or 2 seconds. When you breathe in, and if you pay attention only to your in-breath, you don't think of anything else. Just breathe in and pay attention to your in-breath. And then you can bring your mind home to your body, and suddenly you are truly there in the here and the now. You are truly present. And when you are truly present, you offer your presence to the person you love. And you look in his eyes or her eyes and you say, "Daddy, Mommy, brother, sister, I'm here for you. I offer my presence to you." And remember, only 2 seconds or 3 seconds help bring your mind back to your body, and you are there, fresh, smiling. And that is the most beautiful thing you can offer to the person you love. And if that father understood Buddhist meditation, after he has heard his son saying, "It's you that I wanted," so he will begin to breathe in. And when he breathes in like that, his mind is home to his body. And then he is fully present in the here and the now. And he look at his son, smile, and he say, "My son, I'm here for you." That is the most beautiful present you can make to the person you love.